Hello everybody, it is Dreaded Scoper here, and I'm going to be doing Battle Royale. Now, this is one of the most fun game modes that you can possibly play in MLB. Once you actually get in, it's really fun. Um, Basically what you do is you draft your own team for the new people, and then you play with that team. It's a really fun thing. It's almost like a fantasy game within the game, so it's really cool. And I'm just gonna basically show you guys how I would draft my team. You need to realize what the game mode is. You are only playing 3 innings. Okay. So when you know that, when you see this and you get a whole bunch of diamond people, even though I have a gold person right here, I don't know what the hell that is, but um, you are only getting a couple of innings to do what you gotta do. So basically, um, it's hard for me to go against the power because you want to get that big bat, I think. Um, Corey Seager still has a good bat, but I think you want to go with the. Well, no, I'm gonna go with Corey Seager. No, I'm not. Maybe not. This is one of the harder choices because you got the contact or the power, and it's really whatever you feel like. I'm gonna go with Corey Seager because his power is still really solid against righties. Um, So I'm going to go with Corey Seager. And it's also a shortstop position that's pretty hard to fill. You'll get some other people down the road. So let's see what else we get here. Um, we're going to get some solid players right here. Um, Basically, with the starting pitching, it does not matter that much because they will only be pitching like 1 inning. The starting pitcher is random, so you really don't necessarily want to get a whole bunch of like star starting pitching. You really just want to get um, some decent, solid pitchers that you can hopefully rely on to help win you games. So here we got a couple of options here. Um, I think you have to make sure. Well, yeah, I think you're going to be playing against a lot of lefties. People are going to draft lefties to counter righties, but Odor is just a better hitter. So we're going to go with Odor here. Um, yeah, you go with Odor. Alright, so common, you're probably going to pick a. Ooh, you can get Aaron Judge. I'm a Yankees fan, so I would actually do that. But I would recommend this guy's got 82 velocity. You go with the velocity here, even doesn't make much sense. But you're just going for not so great starting pitching because they're only going to pitch probably 1 inning. Hopefully this game doesn't screw me over right here. Oh baby, we get a diamond. So, ooh, we have an each. All right, Justin Upton, Ichiro. Or all this Chapman. All right, well, we're not going with pitching because we don't need to get pitching. What we will need is maybe some power. The one thing I did have a problem with Ichiro should be a snap pick. You see his things just light up, but his animations is so like it was so weird to play with him in MLB 16 the show. So I'm actually gonna go with Justin Upton mainly because Justin Upton has the power, and I would like some power, and I also believe that Ichiro's a little weird to play with. So um, here we got Johnny Bench. Is it? Can you say no to Johnny Bench? You can. It is hard to find another catcher that's like that. Um, Brooks Robinson, you're not going to find another third baseman like that either. So this is a very complicated one. We got some good infielders already. We can probably get a catcher. I think right now we need contact and we got the fielding. He's got the vision too. I think he's overall just a great player and I really enjoyed playing with him. Um, a left-handed player right here. This is not a bad pickup at all. Brett Cecil is not bad because you can throw him right in there as a lefty, and that's going to be huge. See, one of the problems with Joe Kelly, you gotta go with Joe Kelly. Velocity is huge, and if you can get by with just velocity, plus you don't even have to use him. A lefty starting pitcher, is that something that's gonna happen? Austin Jackson isn't a bad card either, but you're trying to get a lot of really good bats that you want to batter in the order at least once to get your really good guys up a second time. Um, so I'm just gonna go with another pitcher right here. Got a relief pitcher, and a starting left pitcher. We got. I forgot that you can actually look at their pitches. Cutter, changeup, 12-6. So that's going to throw some people off. There's a decent amount of movement there, good amount of different speeds. So I'm actually going to go with the lefty just because I think the lefty is actually going to be solid. So there's our starting pitching. So we don't need any more of that. Do we need we need someone to lead off. Yeah, it's and plus we have a good defender there. Billy Hamilton's one of the best center fielders. It's kind of hard to say no to him. Let's see what else we get here. A relief pitcher. Yeah, you want to have a lot of really good bats. You don't want to have someone like this in your lineup. You can get away with a couple of. You can get away. You only really need like three. I don't know, maybe three of those guys. Three. Whatchamacallits, relief pitchers. So here we have a center or a catcher. Sorry. They're not good defensively, which is always a little annoying. Ian Desmond decided to play first base this year, but he can also play any other position because he can. But he's a monster against left-handed pitching, which is something I need. You do need to have someone that can destroy left-handed pitching. Plus, you can play him anywhere else, center or shortstop, left, anywhere in the outfield. So that's going to be someone that I want to pick up. You can't go wrong with Jumbo Diaz. Jumbo Shrimp right there. Chris Stewart. Jumbo Diaz. Let's see here. We have, the 97 velocity. That is ridiculous. So that's going to be the obvious pick here again. Just some solid velocity that, hopefully you're playing against someone that, Ooh, baby. Oh, okay. We're getting, if we play against righties, we're winning. I'm going to go with the catcher here because it's going to be hard to find, so you don't want people stealing on you. And Johnny Bench, man, you can't just ignore him twice. He'll come back to haunt me. Left-handed pitcher, right? So, yeah, we need one of those. And some of these silver picks, I'm probably going to pick a couple of decent relief pitchers. Maybe not. So we have left-handed pitching again. And we're going to go with it because lefty, we just need some options here at the end of the day. So, again, left-handed pitcher. I'm really wishing that we could get those silver rounds so we can get some silver relief pitchers here. Matt Stram. We couldn't have him there because I don't want to fill up my relief pitchers again with another 70 overall. So we're going to do this. Hopefully we can get some relief pitchers right here. Hopefully we can get a silver round because that would be really clutch. Man, that is a little depressing. And you get shoes when you get your round. But, well, that's fine. We're going to go with Storm. Just, velocity, 9s. Oh, give me a silver. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Hunter Strickland with the velocity. Okay, Ken Giles. Strikeouts per 9. Hard to go against Ken Giles. What do we got here for pitches? That's always something you probably could or should look at. What about Hunter Strickland? No, he's got more, but what about Will Harris? I know Will was solid cut for now. Alright, we're going to go with Ken Giles. So at least we have a couple of decent people we can use. And now we're going to get some people on the bench that just don't need to be here. So I messed this up a little bit, but I really was hoping to get like a silver round instead of a couple of those other bronze rounds. Um, let's look at what we need here. We really don't need much. We need a left fielder. None of these guys can play left field. Oh, we got Evan Gattis. He can play left, but he can't actually play left because he's not very good. Eduardo Nunez, you can't go wrong with someone with this speed and can play any position. So these guys are going to be utility guys that you can. Oh baby, Rock Holt. I think I may pick. You don't need another catcher. It's basically pointless. You need a big bat. You want a big bat. Here's JD Martinez. You can't go wrong with a big bat like that on your bench. Oh baby, that's a solid card. This Carlos Gonzalez. Well, not really too much of any speed guys. A fielder. I'll just do this guy. It doesn't really matter too much. They're not going to see any play. I would rather have some guys that can steal bases. Marcus Semion's going to be as close as we're going to get. Yeah, I put in Danny Valencia to. Oh, we're going to have a third baseman for lefties. Yeah, so Marcus Semien seems like a decent pick right here. So that's going to be the squad basically, guys. And that's like the first one. And you just start, you play other people. You get the rewards if you start winning, and if you don't, well, you don't, and it's sad. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. That's basically how I drafted my team. I know you're not supposed to really pick those the diamond pitchers because you're not going to get the diamond pitcher every time, and he's only going to pitch one inning anyways, so there's no reason to really get a diamond pitcher. You want to get the diamond hitters so that they can go off, and that's how the game is played right now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys didn't, sorry, and I'm just terribly sorry. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video.